Every woman's needs are different from others, but we share things in common. If you are for the first time going through pregnancy, or it has been a while since your last pregnancy experience, you may find yourself surrounded with too many maternity ads, thoughts, opinions, and ideas about clothing, gym, bedding, and so on to have during pregnancy and postpartum. I am here today trying to help you on setting a reasonable budget by determining the essentials based on my experience as a mother of two lovely children. So let's start now. My name is Hana Hakami. I am PhD in cell biology and a mother of two adorable children I made during my PhD studies. I made them while I'm a full-time student, i.e., I was literally on a student budget in one of the top 10 expensive cities in Canada, while I was pregnant for both children. It was not easy for me at the beginning to distinguish between what I must have and put money for it versus what is luxury that if I have room for it, I can add it. I didn't even know from where I can buy good quality maternity stuffs and for how long I can use each item during pregnancy. Also, I was too busy with school and research, having a very limited time to look for my quickly progressing needs as a pregnant woman. So here I would like to highlight first 5 factors that I realized after my first pregnancy they have to be considered when preparing maternity list to have. Factor number 1. There are things needed for me as a pregnant woman with a chronologically growing belly. And there are things needed for my baby whom will come to this world and grow so fast like life is a marathon for her or him. Factor number 2 is the nature of my daily routine. As a researcher, standing on my foot most of the working hours and then sitting like a monkey in front of the monitor to write and analyze my work and data. Factor number 3 is the seasons that I am pregnant during them for each trimester, especially in a country with an extreme cold in winter and a city with an extreme hot summer days. Plus, pregnancy hormones were manipulating my body temperature like a roller coaster in between. Factor number 4 is about the nature of my skin and hair during pregnancy becoming very sensitive, developing rashes from nowhere and multiple unexpected allergies and asthma attacks. Factor number 5 is about my partner, who never understood my needs during pregnancy and how I feel or what actually my body is going through during pregnancy. He did not even afford for himself the opportunity to read online or watch programs and records to understand pregnancy and pregnant women better, assuming that he is going to learn this magically through live learning and experiencing the moment like the first man on earth, thinking what made that man survive his wife's pregnancy would make him survive my pregnancy as well. So, let's go to the list of things I believe they are essential for any woman to have during pregnancy and arrange her budget accordingly. In this episode, I will talk only about the main needs for the beautiful mama-to-be, not about the needs for the adorable baby to come. First thing on the list is about food and nutrition. During each pregnancy, you will need to keep your body and baby nourished with the right food options, portions, and the appropriate caloric intake daily. So do not waste your money nor mistreat your body and baby with unhealthy food options and wrong portions, neither with junky food as much as possible. Invest in your pregnancy with nutritious food and keep your body hydrated. I know some food may look disgusting during pregnancy or taste bad in your mouth due to the massive hormonal changes rocking your appetite and eating habit that may change to a way you find yourself hard to be on top of your eating and drinking, especially if you are experiencing stress and difficulties during pregnancy. Therefore, I recommend you to have sufficient fresh fruits and vegetables in your kitchen that you can reach to a handful of them quickly grabbed on your way to work, walk when you arrive home, or whenever your body demands something to eat. Also, find a good time when you are in a good energy level to make some meals prepared or ask some help on this. So when you are feeling down with low energy and feel hungry, you can find them ready and easy to just get them and refuel your tired body, which becomes a factory busy to make your baby and prepare your body for postpartum session. While we are talking about food and hydration, please make sure to drink enough liquids every day. Of course, preferably to be water. When you are pregnant, your body needs more water for all the big biological processes and chemical reactions happening inside you. Also, do not forget to get your prenatal supplements as your doctor recommends you. For myself, I had to pay for my prenatal supplements on both pregnancy and I continued having them for 3 months postpartum. The conclusion from this part is, do not ignore your main body needs for food and help yourself and baby to maintain this in a healthy way with the best food options for short and long-term budget that will impact your body positively, mainly on your health and secondly on your money. The second thing on the list is about wearing and clothing. I will talk here about 5 things: maternity pants, pelvic and belly support, bras and underwear, tops, and jackets. Each trimester has its own challenges, but you need to know that you only need to be kind on yourself about clothing and nice and friendly with your body during pregnancy. In the first trimester, usually, women don't grow much. So the most important thing in the first trimester is to not wear tight clothes. And I would recommend to wear from day 0 maternity pants. For my first pregnancy, unfortunately, I did not have healthy eating habits. And I put too much weight on my body in the first trimester. I ended up needing maternity clothes, which women usually start wearing them from the 2nd and 3rd trimester before I really grew baby belly. Yes, I grew a belly, but it was mostly a fat belly. However, I had to make sure that I don't wear something tight that apply more pressure on my abdominal muscle wall and may affect even my baby and carrying my baby in a comfortable way. So I made the decision to take care more of what I put in my mouth and swallow to my stomach, at the same time help my big body with no more pressure or tight clothes. Therefore, I recommend you, dear mama, to focus on your health and respond to your body needs accordingly. Also, do not rush to shop things that you don't need, and this you really know that you will use them and you really need them. The big things about pregnancy clothing I would recommend every pregnant woman to have is 2 to 3 maternity pants with a good quality and comfort. For me, first I tried the maternity jeans with that extension for mommy belly. But honestly, I did not like them. They were not comfortable for me. They were heavy and difficult to wear and pull up. And when I started wearing them in my first pregnancy on my first trimester, that extension on the belly, it was very loose and wasn't holding my belly. I did not have a big belly enough to put it on it. And I was walking and pulling up, which was not comfortable. And also it was embarrassing in front of other people. I was working with them. Then I had to look for multiple types of maternity pants. I don't know why I was just keep looking for jeans. So I bought different designs, multiple sizes to find my body fit in them. Some of them, they fit me, but in a very short time during pregnancy. They did not really recover multiple weeks or multiple months during pregnancy, which was very disappointing, and at the same time they were not that much comfortable while I'm wearing them, especially the part when I had to pull up multiple times my pant when I'm sitting, when I'm standing, when I go to even walking few steps, then I keep pulling them. It was not comfortable, and later even I learned keep pulling every time up, that apply pressure on my abdominal muscle wall, and that may contribute to develop a worst grade of diastasis recti. Later, when I was planning for my second pregnancy, I said, no way I will wear these jeans again. I have to find alternatives. I have to find from now, before even I get pregnant, what is the good fit for me and what is really deserve to put money on. While I was digging in, I discovered something. It was very common and a lot of women were wearing them, but I did not know about them. It was the maternity leggings and maternity sportive type pants. These were the best. They worked for me like magic. They hold my belly very well. They did not become too tight on my belly. They were not flabby around my belly at the beginning of my pregnancy in the first trimester or the second trimester. They are so elastic, stretchy, and worked all through my pregnancy. Since I know I'm pregnant on day 1 until I gave birth on my second pregnancy. Also for maternity leggings and maternity sportive pants, I have tried so many brands, so many sizes and designs. The majority of them, they were good. However, the best materials worked for me with such a skin sensitivity during pregnancy I experienced and allergies I kept developing during my pregnancy were for the leggings and pants with 80 to 90% nylon and 10 to 15% spandex. I liked Blanky maternity leggings and pants. I will definitely use them for next pregnancies. They are sturdy and lasted forever in a good shape. The leggings you are seeing here, I wear them for 9 months, almost every single day, and I wash them almost every 2 days. And look, they still look like new. This is not a paid advertisement for Blanky. I'm just telling my experience and that I love them so much. Although it was kind of painful to get them from the US to be delivered to the province I live in Canada, that I had to pay extra taxes and customs for just one pair of leggings. That they were shipped to me in a very small and compressed package, but it was clear that I cannot get them without clearance from the customs. Since at that time I really needed leggings and I already put some money on these leggings, I said, okay, let me just put a little bit money more and get them. And at the beginning when I get them, I was very upset, but when I tried them and I used them during my pregnancy, I became very satisfied, although I did not like that part about the clearance and the customs and the extra taxes I had to pay to be delivered to my address, but I really loved them. Like, I cannot explain how good they are until you use them maybe by yourself. The other thing I find it essential to have as clothes for me during pregnancy, in addition to perfectly fitting maternity pants, was belly support. Especially, I actively work, moving during my work to multiple places, using the stairs, lifting heavy weights, and standing for a long time. as my career nature as a researcher. On the top of my being a mother for a child on my second pregnancy. Unfortunately, on my first pregnancy and at the beginning of my second pregnancy, I did not pay the attention of the importance of belly support and how much it should be prioritized in my budget until I developed in the second trimester of my second pregnancy a diastasis recti and umbilical hernia. I was emotionally overwhelmed and I was very sad for having that, but I had to support my belly that does not worsen my umbilical hernia and maintain the diastasis recti grade until I give childbirth and find a solution for that. I wish I know about the importance of belly support before I became to this, and that's why here I'm recommending that please use belly support. It's very important to protect you, to protect your abdominal muscle wall, especially if you are an actively working woman and you had to lift and take care of heavy things by your own. So talking about belly bands, I got 2 sizes of flexible, stretchable, and providing good support to my belly. I used them during the second and the third trimester of my second pregnancy, and after birth, since my body is changing and shrinking, I bought and used 2 more different sizes of belly bands and support to assist my body during the healing progression postpartum. And I am totally satisfied about buying these belly support wears, and they really deserve the money I put on them. Now, I'm going to talk about bras. Oh my god. It could be only me, but I think there are several pregnant women experience that. I honestly struggled too badly for my body change around my chest. And all of a sudden, I found myself, I don't know how to take care of my new breast shape, size, and texture. I honestly became unable to even touch my chest because it was very painful. For me, it was scary, and I felt lost and embarrassed to talk about it and find the right care for it, including the right bras I have to wear. I might spend about $8,000 to $10,000 trying too many bras with different materials, with different design, sizes, brands, and all what I found on my way about bras to learn how to adjust myself and adopt the transition in my breast shape and super sensitive skin and novel texture on my chest a day by day, all the way from day 0 of pregnancy until my children turned to 1.5 to 2 years old postpartum. When I start having more stable shape and less sensitive skin around my chest. So I will go all the way about my conclusion or what I found is good for me in terms of bras during the developing change on my chest, that the best bras fit me were the designed for low to medium impact sportive bras during pregnancy and medium to high impact sportive bras postpartum and the breastfeeding duration. I just needed to learn how to find the new measurement for the cup size and the band size for my bras in every 3 months or to 6 months since I get pregnant until my child turned to 1.5 to 2 years old. For the underwear, I found I am okay with what I already used. The only thing that my skin doesn't like during pregnancy and postpartum duration is any lace materials for my underwear and bras. The only thing was good on my skin during my pregnancy on any cloth I was wearing, especially during pregnancy, were fabrics made of a mixture of cotton, nylon, and spandex. I was totally allergic to wool and to any lace type of clothes. The last thing I would like to tell you about it regarding clothing and wearing during pregnancy was tops and jackets. I recommend you, dear pregnant, to enjoy your pregnancy with whatever the top you like to put it on yourself. But it should be soft, light, and comfy. That doesn't make you feel heavy, itchy, or tight on you. For the jackets, I had to get one for my pregnancy since I was pregnant in Canada and most of my pregnancy fell in winter season. So the jacket I bought, it was basically a winter coat with a fit around the belly that has different zipper adjustments around my belly. The third thing on the list is about self-care elements. I love that. I am surely recommending you, dear pregnant, to have a great skin and hair care. Include in your pregnancy list on a daily to weekly basis gentle scrubbers designed for sensitive skin and preferably for pregnancy, gently exfoliating soaps and body washes, and please use them frequently to help your skin during pregnancy. Also, you will need to apply sunscreens and nourish your skin and hair with a plenty of hydrating, moisturizing creams, oils, and masks. Please, please, pamper yourself. You deserve it. So, use safely skin and hair care products. Important is to say that include in your care the daily routine to take care of your teeth and bones. They need your care the most during pregnancy. The fourth thing on the list is about bedding. Don't sleep in uncomfortable bed, uncomfortable clothes, and bed sheets. Maybe it's a good idea to improve your sleeping kits and habits because, dear pregnant woman, you need to have as much as possible a restful, great sleep during the night and naps if you do and you can. It's important to have a comfy pillows and blankets. It is a so good idea. It is a superb idea to go for cotton and bamboo fabrics for bedding. I have not bought for myself any pregnancy pillows, but I certainly have multiple big pillows. I use them to support me and support my belly to have a good sleep possible. The fifth thing on the list is about shoes and socks. You will need a comfortable pair of shoes to walk and to work wearing them. You may need a bigger size the time advance with pregnancy, but don't buy too much big because you just heard about it without having your foot getting bigger, because if you use a bigger shoes and your foot does not really fit them during pregnancy, they may cause to you a twisted ankle or a bad fall down due to stumbling pregnancy foot due to wearing big shoes. Make sure you wear good socks as well, that they are not too tight, and do not forget to massage. Lift up your legs every day. Yep, we came to the end of this episode. I hope you have enjoyed it and learned from it. Please subscribe to my channel, give the video a like, write in the comment section what the most part you liked about this episode and what you want me to talk in the next future episodes about pregnancy, postpartum, and motherhood. Thank you for watching. Take care and see you soon.